2023, which means that it's 100 years since 1923. Now, that's not very mathematically significant, is it? But in 1923, we had the foundation of the big four companies. And the Great Western Railway was one of the big four companies. So, in that way, we're going to celebrate a centenary today. But the Great Western Railway was around before that. I mean, we had the broad gauge years of Isambard Kingdom Brunel and his line from Paddington to the West Country. We had George Jackson Churchward, designer of the locomotive we're looking at, City of Truro. It is thought that City of Truro was the first locomotive to travel over 100 miles per hour. But this has never been officially documented. But we all know it did, don't we? Well, what we're looking at here is the Bachmann model, and I believe my best model in terms of the detail, the colour, and just the sheer marvellousness of it. Well, City of Truro does actually predate 1923. But my video, my rules. Another Great Western classic. The King. We're looking here at King Richard II. Looking very splendid in early British Railways experimental blue livery. Designed by Collett. Charles B. Collett. Some do say that the Kings were a little bit of an indulgence by the Great Western Railway because they wanted to have the most powerful locomotive in Britain, which it was. In fact, I think maybe even still is. Certainly the Stanier Princess Coronations were pretty powerful too. The Kings were actually quite heavy, so they weren't very versatile because there were lots of lines they couldn't travel on. It was the castles that did all the work. The Kings got the glory. Nevertheless, marvellous locomotives. And we'll be running King Richard II today. Another Churchward design, the 2800 class, 280 wheel arrangement, 2800 class. I love saying that. This is number 2818, designed specifically for freight. Small driving wheels, very powerful. This is actually a fantastic Hornby model. Look underneath the boiler there. It's all detailed, properly coloured. Wonderful. Super detailed locomotive, and it runs really well, as you'll see today. Ketley Hall will be our fourth locomotive for today. The Halls, very popular Collett locomotives. There were 258 halls built, the first one being built in 1924. And Stanier took a lot of the ideas when he went from the Great Western Railway to the LMS. So you see a lot of the features that were already in the halls that went into the Black 5. Very successful mixed traffic locomotive. Well, passenger use today. Here at Northway, let's see them going round.